Hey, Ron Jones here. I hope you're having a great day. And I just wanted to drop on and ask you a quick question. Have you already quit? See, that's the problem usually with New Year's resolutions is that one, most of the time, um, well, I must say, most of the time you don't even get started, but for most people. And then the ones that do get started usually don't last more than about 10 days. And that's why that the gyms are so full at the beginning of the year. By the end of February, it's back to just the regular people that were always showing up to begin with. And so my question is have you quit yet? See, one of the things that you can do, and I'm not going to take a whole lot of time. So just let me just take a couple seconds here to tell you a little bit about what it is that I do. And I don't think that I do it perfectly, but there is something that has helped me drastically to fulfill and complete the task that I want to make for a year. So one, it's probably best for me just to tell you what mine are for 2024. My things are for 2024 is that by the end of 2024, I want to weigh 35 pounds less than what I weigh right now. Now, to accomplish that, I've added two things that I'm not going to do in 2024 that I did in 2023, which is one of those is having sugar. So I'm eliminating chocolate. I'm eliminating sweets after my meal. I'm eliminating snacks that have sugar in them the most that I possibly can and eating more fruits and vegetables. And the other thing is no alcohol. And that's just for 2024. And for me, that's a way for me to do it. Now, another way for me to accomplish that is doing what I'm doing right at this moment, which is talking to you. I'm talking to you and letting you know what I'm going to do. So I've made a commitment. I've made a commitment to you and I've made a commitment to myself. Now, something that I did that you're not going to be able to do this year, but I encourage you to not stop now. So what I did is I started this process last year. I started it around the end of, in fact, it was the week after or the day after Christmas on December the 26th. I did go ahead and indulge on the 25th, and I ate chocolate and ate the pies and the cakes and all the snacky type stuff. But then that was it. So I stopped and started my process before the end of the year. So you can't do that, but you can start now. A perfect example of that is 146 days ago, I started on my ice bath journey. Now, that was supposed to be a 90-day challenge. Now, that 90-day challenge has turned into a journey for me. And so my commitment is to do an ice bath every single day. Now, if sometime I ever mess up, and hey, we're human, it may happen. I don't know. I've put together safeguards to make sure that doesn't happen. But if it does happen, one of the things that I will not do is stop. I'll just go ahead and pick it up the next day. But again, I'm really doing everything to set the safeguards. Like, for example, on the 19th, next week, a week from Friday, I'm going to be in Kennesaw, Georgia, and I'm going to be speaking there. And so I'm going the day before. And so that morning, I'll be able to do my ice bath in my ice bath machine that I have, that my ice bath tub that I have here that has my icer with it. And I'll be able to do it that morning on the 18th. And I'm going to take a portable ice bathtub with me. Now I'm going to have to check that in. That's something that I normally wouldn't do. I normally don't check bags because when I started traveling some time ago, I stopped doing that. And so I'm going to have to do that because I want to have my portable ice bath tub with me so that on the morning of the 19th, before I'm going to be speaking, I want to have my ice bath done. So I'm going to those kinds of links to make sure that that happens. Now, my first thought was okay, I'm flying home that evening after I speak on the 19th, and I can probably make it home in time. But then I got to thinking, well, what if I don't? What if the plane gets delayed? What if I get completely delayed and I'm not able to make it home that night? And so, again, I'm trying to put together safeguards to make sure that that happens. Another thing that I do is a daily blog. And I encourage you to join me on that daily blog. If you're watching me on LinkedIn, I post those on occasion. I am on TikTok, LinkedIn, or on Instagram. On Instagram, it's The Real Ron Jones. And so anyway, and then of course on Facebook, but and on YouTube. And so you can find me in one of those places if you want to see the daily vlog and kind of see some of the antics and some of the things that I do. I usually try to put something in there that's going to create some type of value. However, sometimes it's more clunky. But hey, the other thing that I have put into 2024, which I started last year, was 100% authenticity. And so anyway, I hope you have a great day. I just thought I'd jump on here and make your comments. Hey, your comments mean a whole lot to me. And your likes and your love and your hearts and all that kind of stuff, those are great. But I love the comments, and I promise you that if you make a comment, I will respond to that, even if you're watching the replay with this. I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. And it's like Cody Askins said in one of his Instagrams this morning it's hump day. He didn't understand quite what hump day is. And hey, Cody, what hump day is, you were right. It is the middle of the week. Some people use that for other things too. And if that's what you use it for, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, if you want to be Mike, anyway, for a hump day. Anyway, hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.